Hi, it's Dan at therestofthenews.com. Glad you're listening today, which is Thursday. And tonight's the night at George Clooney's place up in Studio City with Wolfgang personally preparing something special for the $40,000 a plate get-together for President Obama, all sold out to just 150 guests, way up there in the stratosphere of the 1%ers A++ super prime list. And won't they have a time? Everybody will be so happy now that the president's evolution became complete just yesterday, the day after the vote in North Carolina, which just happens to be hosting the Democratic Convention in September. Remember? The San Francisco Chronicle says the president's evolution unfolded at a Darwinian pace, like that of a giant tortoise. Here's the timeline. Sunday on Meet the Press, Joe Biden let us know he's got good taste in music when he so simply made the answer the question. Who do you love? Bo Diddley sang that very same question in 1956. Then Tuesday, former Democratic governor of Pennsylvania, Ed Rendell, used an interesting phrase when he said the president should man up and make his position known. So, Mr. Obama did man up. And within 90 minutes of announcing his newly evolved position, got $1 million in campaign donations, including $40,000 each from Norman Lear and his wife. When he heard the news, Norman said, "Let's max out. Party on." This is huge, huge news for Americans who live in small towns and rural areas. The post office is not closing, but it won't be open very much. It won't have long hours. Some post offices will be open as short as 2 hours a day, some 6. So maybe expect a crowd, but seems like everybody goes at the same time anyway, and you get to keep your P.O. box. Something interesting happened today in history. Yes, the Golden Spike was driven in Promontory, Utah, uniting the country by railroad. They worked at it from both ends and met in the middle. Bar bouncers in the UK now ask for ID and Facebook account. Facebook account to cross-check to be sure it's not a fake ID. Well, isn't that smart? Not so much this. In Iowa City, a student at the university flashed a doorman his fake ID, and whoops, it was the doorman's driver's license. It had been stolen, along with his credit card. The student was arrested and charged with 5th-degree theft. What's that? There's backup for the backup all around George Clooney's tonight. That even includes air support. In addition to the big dinner, there's fundraising events at the House of Blues and the Fig and Olive. It's called Obamajam, as the president flies into LAX at 4:40 this afternoon, and the motorcade will affect traffic a lot through Westwood and Beverly Hills. No stops are planned for East LA or Baldwin Hills, but hey, maybe next trip. Follow on Twitter at Dan Earhart, DANEARHART. You can remember how to spell it. And until tomorrow, thanks for listening to the rest of the news.